working? Beep, beep, beep. So far it looks like it potentially is not.
Oh no. Oh, that's us. That's crazy.
Whoa, I'll have to turn that sound down.
It's alright. I have a fix for this. So just refresh page of current page.
Hello, hello.
Alright, type something in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. This is really annoying because I had it working. Yes. Oh no, it's working now. Yes.
Yay.
Okay, I come now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Everyone. I feel like we should play some music. Should we play Love Language?
Let's
on
play
loop?
Opalescent EP.
Yeah, right.
Hi,
Who
everyone.
wants to do the honors? Maybe you.
Hello.
I'll put my phone here for the chat.
How's it bloody going?
Hello.
Did you like the video? Did you like it?
For our song Love Language.
For our song Loved Language. We're just going to put on some ambient music.
Ambient music. I'll make it pretty quiet because
Yeah. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Yeah, good. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's go. Hi, everyone. So, we just debuted our Love Language music video. Yay! We hope you love it. The music video is great. I now know who sings each part.
Yeah.
Good. Yay! Very good. What was your favorite part? What was the best bit? I personally really like the pillow fight scene. I think it's very, very cute. And I like the scene when me and Lolly are playing the Pocky game.
all the bedroom scenes. I think they're really cute.
Yeah, shooting the bedroom scenes was super fun, and that was my favorite part too.
Yeah.
And so, hitting everybody with pillows, and also Fergie was so like, she was just like so chilled out for the entire thing. She didn't care what was going on. She was just eating the popcorn out of the bowl.
Yeah. I am actually really happy that Miss Fergie got to be involved too. Yeah. My favorite part was when Kate sang, Oh, I'm shy. I'm shy. Don't look at me.
She's very good.
Oh,
you know.
Oh no.
She did a great job as our leading lady.
She's an actress or something. I don't know. Maybe. We have some CHEKI.
We do. We have some CHEKI.
We have some CHEKI to sign for all of you. Big thank you to everybody who purchased CHEKI. Also, did you have to sneak filming in the library? Did you?
Yeah, so basically all of the footage was shot by my partner and myself there to guide all of the shots and like have a list. And when we did Alex's shots, the part of the library we were in was in a no talk zone. So it wasn't a part of the library that may have been a bit naughty. There was no sign saying we couldn't film, but like Alex was miming everything and like doing it very silently, and then Helen would be looking at me like, is that right? And I'd be like, yeah, and we were all doing like this like sign language, like yeah, and like do it again. And Alex, because we weren't really allowed to talk, I should have explained what was happening a little bit more in the shots. I have like so much footage of Alex because I'd keep having to get her to do it again and again because I'd be like, no, you can't look at the camera. No, you have to like have your phone up. Like it was just like little instructions that I wouldn't realize until we finished a take that I was like, shit.
And doing this while not being able to talk as well would have been good.
Yeah, it was interesting.
Well, I actually didn't know that. You couldn't tell.
Good.
She's a director.
Yes.
I also know from experience of trying to film on that campus that they are very, very, they're very touchy about what you do and what you film, and not just in the library but anywhere on the campus. So I'm very surprised that you didn't get caught doing that.
Really?
Yeah.
I think I've done a shoot at that campus before. I can't quite remember what it was for. And we just like rocked up. It was really late in the evening. It was like half an hour before they shut for the night. And there was literally no one else there. There was no security. There was like, it was more or less abandoned. So I was like, all right, let's just do this. Let's get it done. And I was actually relying on my blue hair and charisma. If anyone tried to kick us out,
honestly, your blue hair and charisma has gotten us through.
Many
It's
things.
It's gone places.
Back in many years ago, before Pulsar was Pulsar, and we filmed Hakachumu.
I love that video.
We got kicked out of that campus for trying to film.
Even though we were all students. All of us.
Really?
Yeah, they told us to leave. And I was like, I literally go here, and so does everyone else, but okay.
Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Sometimes people can get a little bit funny. I've had some weird situations at Goma before, trying to take photos there.
Same with Pulsar, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just very funky. It's very interesting trying to find a nice public place in Brisbane that will allow you to take photos. Lots of places have very, very funny rules about it.
For some reason.
And you know, where we can, we try to get permissions, but sometimes it's just not possible.
Absolutely, I promise we are not criminals. We are good. We are good, I promise.
Speaking of not talking, you guys probably noticed or heard already, but I'm sick. I sound like a frog. So I'm keeping a mask on today because I don't want to get these other girlies sick because Miss Rinya is not here today because she has COVID.
Miss Rinya has COVID. We actually should address Miss Rinya not being here. We miss her. We were actually saying earlier when we were getting set up that it felt weird because, like, obviously Alex is in Japan and we were like, hang on a second. Is this everyone? Like, we're missing things. It feels like half the group is not here. Like, it was little.
Yeah, we miss her. Well, let's everybody wish Rinya a speedy recovery from COVID. Oh, God. She's the last member of A-MUSE who didn't get COVID has been felled. So.
And she's going through it. So.
Yeah, she's going through it. She's not having a good time. So
send her your well wishes, please.
Yes. Send her lots of love.
Big love to Rinya.
And I don't want to get these girls sick, even though I don't have COVID.
She doesn't have COVID. She was in the rain.
Yeah, last week, I posted about it on Twitter this morning, but I was in the Philippines last week and I went to a concert and I got rained on for like 3 or 4 hours and now I have a cold. So
yay!
But
it was worth it. It looked like you had a lot of fun.
Yes.
Anyway, let's bloody get started with some CHEKI signing.
Yeah.
For anyone who's ordered Rinya CHEKI, she will sign them in her own time. And then we'll get them to you the same way we get the other CHEKI to you. So please don't worry, they will still be taken care of.
Yes.
Alright, so who are you guys signing for first?
I am signing for Starla.
Yay!
Yay!
I'm also signing for Starla. Actually, I think
my red poster is going through it.
You've got another one here, Miss Ma'am.
That one is also going through.
And then I'm doing Callum's first. So thank you, Callum.
Can't Rinya just scare the Verona into submission? I think she has been doing for the past
2 years?
2.5 years, but
wow, she's done a great job at evading it until now.
She has,
yeah, honestly. And she's had a lot of close calls as well. It's not like she's just, like, not leaving the house. Like, she's had a lot of close contact situations.
She's a bigger social butterfly than I am.
Yeah.
And I've gotten COVID more than her. That's crazy, bro.
Bro, haven't you had COVID like 3 times or something?
Yeah, this year I've had COVID 3 times.
Bro?
And so thankfully, when I got sick from this the other day, like, I did it right anyway, but I was like, this is not COVID. I know what COVID in my body feels like
you
by
can
now.
feel it in your bones.
She's my friend.
Sorry I wasn't able to buy CHEKI this time. You do not have to apologise for that. All is
never
well.
have to apologise.
We love and appreciate your support regardless of whether or not you can get CHEKI. Pew, new, new, new.
This one is for
Okay, I'm done.
I'm also done, but you go first.
This one is for Starla. I hope you can see it. Starla, I love you. Thank you very much. Mwah, 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 mwah.
This one is also for Starla. So hopefully you can see that. Thank you so much for your support. We love you so much.
I just felt my hair elastic break in my hair. It's
Oh,
alright.
no.
Don't even worry about it.
The clips will keep it in place.
Yeah, don't even worry about it, guys. It's all good.
Does anyone have a moose onesie? We should get moose onesies. A-MUSE moose costumes when. A-MUSE meese. A-MUSE.
Alright, this first one is for... Oh, I need to pick it up. This one is for Callum. Thank you so much. Ah. I drew big bunny ears on it. I haven't drawn bunny ears on myself in a hot minute. Oh no, I got Posca pen all over myself. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Don't worry
Miss
about it.
Lolly.
Miss Lolly, you're such a silly little
I
guy.
am a silly little guy. Hold on, I'm going to get myself cleaning wipes, otherwise I'm going to get Posca all over your table.
Do you know where they are?
Oh no, I've got some.
Oh, you. She has come prepared.
I'm always prepared.
Lolly is
Except
built
for whatever
different.
you get every-
I'm always prepared, except for when I am
when
not.
I am not. I have finished mine for Nomi. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting us. I want my big red pen to work. Come on.
Come on, you silly little red pen. This one is for Callum, what I am working on now.
I am nearly finished CHEKI for Nova.
See, I'm always prepared with the conventional bits and bobs. Just not the things I actually need.
That's a mood.
No good. I almost have all the subunits in my collection. Ooh!
Thank you so much for your support, Nova. Here's your CHEKI.
Is my red pen dead? Is she like not coming back to life? Oh,
Maybe.
sad.
Queen. Have you squished it?
I
Need
have
to give it
squished
a
them.
really good squish, like, and a good shake.
Actually, while we are here, thank you so much everybody for listening to us this year. The Spotify rap stuff was very touching to see.
I think I'm getting a call from our dinner.
Oh, we might be pausing to have a little bit of a mukbang in a bit.
But go on.
I forgot. I forget what I was saying.
Spotify?
Oh yeah. I forgot. The Spotify wrapped artist stuff was really, really wholesome to see. Did you know that 10 of you, 10 people had A-MUSE in their top artist for this year? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I don't know what we did to deserve all of your love, but we are very grateful. Yay.
I'm just gonna help Love Key.
While the girls are sorting out the dinner, I have a CHEKI up and coming for harmonics.
Oh, harmonics. My soul.
Hello, mukbangers.
Oh, mukbangers.
Dinner.
All right, this one is for Callum. Callum. There you are. Thank you, Callum. Good wave. To beep it. What's a Spotify? Google it. You can listen to all of your favorite tracks, such as Love Language or Hoshieno Rocket.
Or any of your favorite A-MUSE tracks you can find on Spotify. Thank you so much, Harmonics, for buying CHEKI. We love you. Thank you for your support.
This one, I have to sneeze. This one is for B. It is a Neo. Neo probably is getting around somewhere.
Yeah, where is she?
Neo, my little baby. B, 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 B. B, 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 B.
Which of my lovely ladies got a coat?
Conch?
Yes.
I didn't get a conch.
You didn't get a coat?
No.
I got a Sprite.
Maybe you got a coat.
Well, you got
Maybe
a conch.
but I got...
Rinya!
Oh, it's Miss Renia here.
Winya, my
We
beloved,
miss
my
you.
sweet little baby angel. I love you. Oh my god. Are we gonna stop signing checkies to Muck and Bang?
I think we should probably do that.
Okay, alright. Hold that thought, everybody. Have to hold this momentum to keep you satisfied. You can have one of my croquettes. A face that loves to smile as it splits into two. Oh, but it's not two.
I'm gonna eat
Lucky, your
salmon
poor
dip.
pen. I think you've killed it, mate.
Yeah, I think she's fine. I think that she's confused, just like me.
Do you get it now?
Mm.
Do you get it now?
Do you get it?
Ripped up by my hands, torn down where I stand. He got me cut a new
Might fuck around and revive. Might fuck around and revive.
Oh, croquette, egg of dashi tofu,
Mm.
and yak of tori.
Alright, so I'll keep going.
Something about the camera angle makes y'all look compressed. I think that might just be the box. I think it's just like that.
We had JK. Oh,
We have been squished.
Me too, Nia. I was complaining. This has nothing to do with love language or A-MUSE.
Which
Oh,
one's
that
yours?
looks really good. Mine is udon.
Oh, yes.
There's soup and there's
soup and then do you want me to just bring it?
Actually, yeah, that would be good because I am kind of stuck in the middle here.
But yes, I was complaining to the A-MUSE girls today. I'm so tired of drinking Lemsip. Like, I'm on my 4th box of Lemsip this year, and it's like $18 a box now. It's so expensive. Inflation sucks.
I'm gonna put
That's all
these
I got.
away. I'm gonna protect all of your CHEKI
Yeah.
from my terrible. I'm
Not-
not.
Yeah, please keep
good
your
at.
CHEKI away from your food,
I'm
girlies.
not very good at eating neatly, particularly not when it's udon soup. So I don't want to get udon soup on anyone's CHEKI.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna keep signing because I feel like I should eat a little bit away from everyone else.
Oh, because you've got ligma.
Yes, so I will keep signing. If you guys want to engage with the chat, and I'll keep doing my bits and my bobs. And I will eat when I'm done.
This is hard to eat.
But save a piece of croquette for me on it, guys, please.
Neo has been summoned by the
Neo
fact
wants
that there
some
is
food.
She wants food too. Hello.
Hello, Neo.
Is everyone else pro salmon?
Yes.
Yeah.
Salmon's alright.
Oh,
Salmon's
I
so
love
good. It's
salmon.
just okay. Excuse me, everyone. You have to. It's okay. Don't worry about it. We have an electric lock on the door, and it just went off and scared Lolly.
I always forget about it.
Everyone, you need to tell us your favorite part of the video if you have not already done so, because we are here to celebrate loved language.
Rinia says, I'm going to go pass the fuck out. Get some sleep, queen. Rest as much as you can. We love you.
Pussy kiss.
Pussy kiss.
Love you, queen.
Alright, this CHEKI
We will
is
give
for...
Neo a big kiss for you.
This one is for B. Thank you, B. Whoa. I don't know if you can even see it properly from here. But there you go. Thank you so much. Next, we've got harmonics.
Hi, Bigfoot. We need to get Neo to put the CHEKI in her mouth and run up and show the camera every time we do one.
That would be really cute.
Yeah.
How do you train a cat?
You don't.
Because I was going to say, people
Pretty
don't
sure
really...
you can.
I think you can, but it's really hard compared to dogs, right? I've never owned a cat, so I don't know.
Neo is... I don't think I could train him. My favorite part of the music video is when Kate, Rinya, I'm going to give you a kiss on the lips.
Kate did a really, really good job. It's a lot of pressure to be the leading lady, and she did a great job.
It
Yeah.
was
Like-
scary.
I don't want to splash this everywhere.
I think my favorite parts of the video were actually Lolly's filming with Fergie outside.
Oh, really?
Because Fergie is not an actress. She just like would not walk at certain points, or would not sit there when she needed to sit, or she'd just do like a big poo on camera.
Did you get video of her taking a dump?
No, Helen would pan away every time to protect the
so-
lady's privacy.
That's so funny.
How many
Actually-
times did she shit?
Like 3 times.
Fergie!
She was backed up.
Like the second we got to the venue and I put her down and Helen was preparing the filming equipment, Fergie just went off and did the biggest poo. And then I was like, oh, it should be done then. And then we started filming and she just kept going. And I was like, girl,
She was doing it for attention.
How much poo fit in Tiny Dog?
honestly. Actually, I'm scared to go pick her up because while I was away...
Neo, be careful of that.
my family always looks after her while I'm away, and I'm going to go pick her up this weekend. But my family, I always tell them you can't feed her too much, but they always do, and then I come back and she's gone from
Rotund.
she becomes like very round and rotund, so I'm a bit scared this time around. Last time I was gone for a week and she gained 2 kilograms.
That's so much for a tiny little dog.
Yes! A tiny little dog with scoliosis.
Marissa says, missed where you said this was Fergie, thought you were still talking about Kate. No. I don't shit. I don't poo. That's disgusting. No, never in my
Girls
life.
don't poo.
It's true. Kate definitely doesn't.
I don't, ever. Night,
Neo definitely poos.
She sure does. Steak ass bitch.
I have done one for Nova. Thank you, Nova.
I'm sorry that you guys came here for Love Language stream and you got
A mukbang.
us talking about poo while we eat.
While we eat food. We're disgusting.
In the meantime, I have another CHEKI here. This one is for harmonics. Thank you so much. Whoa! Whoa! Do it in a heart shape. I don't know if you can tell.
I feel like this needs mayonnaise.
I actually saw hot on
I'll get you some.
all over it. Yeah, they gave us like little pots of.
What the hell?
Like that Chinese lady, you know, she's like this.
Oh yeah. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The real ones will know.
Oh yeah, has absolutely no fucking clue. Well, I've eaten 2 of my croquettes with no mayonnaise. What's the damn point? I'm gonna batch you. I'm gonna get you.
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
Are you Cirrus or JK?
I'm Cirrus. I'm gonna get you for Cirrus.
For serious.
Guys are a
And
bit
it ain't
silly
no
today.
joke. Meow!
Can you guys hear Neo? She's screaming.
I keep like, so that I can get a nice clean draw on this, I keep,
Yeah.
pushing the ink out. But then every time I laugh and clap my hands, I get Posca inkle.
That's a very specific lollyism. The laughing and the clap or the laughing and the banging on the
it?
table. Yep.
Actually,
If something is really funny, it's a laugh and a clap or a laugh and a smacking the table.
and I always feel so bad because sometimes we really are not, like when we have a mic, it's like, don't
Yeah,
smack
when we
the
were
table.
filming the podcast, the amount of times I've
You tried to tell me it
stop
was
smacking
okay. The first time I
table.
was like, Lolly, don't smack the table. You were like, for comedic effect, it's fine. And then we listened to the footage back and it was
so
like,
sorry.
ha ha, smack, smack, smack. It was like, is it fun, Lolly?
Bang, bang.
Cam would tell you no.
Yeah, and Lolly would be like, no, it's good.
I'm so
I'm having one bite of this because I want to use the mayonnaise.
That's fine.
Just one. Meow. Okay,
Thanks,
you
man.
can have it now.
I don't want mayonnaise, it's okay.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Neo is not allowed to have my udon or my prawns. They are for me.
Ooh, brown.
You get nothing. You stole fizzy lifting drink.
The girlies that get it. The girlies that get it. Not the fizzy lifting drink.
I was in the middle of a mouthful.
Do you get it though, Pengy? Do you understand?
Unfortunately.
I don't get it.
So, in what's actually called Charlie and the Chocolate Factory,
Oh yeah.
Charlie Bucket is being a naughty little guy, and Willy Wonka says, "Don't drink any of my fizzy lifting drink." And then
No, don't steal it. Don't steal the recipe.
don't steal the recipe. And then Grandpa Joe peer pressures Charlie to go and have a little sip of fizzy lifting drink. And what fizzy lifting drink does is you drink it and then you fucking fly away.
Why do I not remember this? I don't remember this part
I feel
of the
like
film.
it wasn't in the
No, it was.
what is his
Wasn't
name?
it the new one?
It wasn't
wasn't
in
in
the yeah.
The Johnny Depp one?
I think they scrapped that storyline in the Johnny Depp one, but in the
Yeah.
original one,
Yeah.
they're drinking it and they laugh and they start flying up and then they have to burp to get back down.
Yeah, especially
Yeah.
because they're flying up and there's fans and they're gonna get like chopped up in the fans.
Man, what the fuck?
I remember this so clearly because this is actually one of those movies that I used to watch incessantly as
Amazing.
a child, which is it's such a weird movie. So I'm like, I don't know. I used to really like it, and I would get scared and hide every time. The boat scene.
There's no way of knowing.
I would get scared, and I would still continue to watch this movie, even though that scene scared me so much. And I also used to get scared whenever Gene Wilder like did a somersault.
Oh, jump scare!
I don't know why.
Is that soy sauce?
I think
it's teriyaki sauce, but you're welcome to
Is
have
it
some.
for me?
It's not, but you can have it.
Fuck yeah.
I'll share.
Is it for you? Do you want it?
I've already had. They came with 2, and I've already throated mine, so I'm good.
Okay, so
You've already sorry?
don't listen to her.
I don't.
You know, I
things
did a
that Lucy's
personality.
never said.
I did a personality quiz,
Oh, here we go.
and you have like the ones that like match up your Myers-Briggs personality, and like matches you to this like massive archive of characters, and it tells you which character you were the most closely personality, like because you know your Myers-Briggs is also on a spectrum as well.
Yeah.
And my top one was Willy Wonka.
I thought it was Rachel from Glee.
No, she was up there though. Willy Wonka? You really got a Willy Wonka kiddie me?
I got
I've seen
Esme
how it
Cullen.
is.
I got Esme.
Yeah.
I don't want to be Esme.
I don't want to be Esme.
I
don't want to be Willy
got
Wonka.
Wonder from Wonder
I
Vision.
haven't seen WandaVision.
I also haven't seen WandaVision, but everybody who I've told this to has been like, I don't know if that's a good thing or not. And I was like,
What crimes has Wanda committed?
I'm not sure.
Apparently so many though.
So many,
So
apparently.
many crimes.
Neo!
Neo is
Oh,
absolutely
she's playing
pinging.
with the cables.
She's absolutely pinging.
I have finished one for Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. You're so slay.
But yeah, I think something that I think was related to this is that Daenerys was also like really far up the list. So I was like, oh good, I'm insane.
Maybe that's unhinged.
Mm-hmm.
Neo.
Neo is being a crackhead. Neo. Neapolitan ice cream.
Alright, I've got 2 here.
I know where your mum lives. Oh, get
We've
up.
got one here for Loza.
In Japan.
Thank you so much. Whoa. In a heart shape again. And then I've got another one, and this one is for.
What's actually for?
Hold on. There we go. Alright, and then this one is for Sly. Thank you so
Sly.
much.
Don't jump up. Don't do it.
She's thinking about it.
She's thinking about it. She's got the aeroplane ears, and she's like looking like she's gonna jump up.
Hello, Dino.
Okay.
Would a girlie pass me the pink Posca?
No.
Alright.
There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, next.
I didn't realize how hungry I was until this was in front of me.
Oh, hello, Dino. How you going?
Dino, my friend.
We were watching, at the end of I had a party to celebrate my birthday that's going to be on the 23rd.
Did you mean a Gladi?
A Glee-themed Gladi. And at the end of my epic Gladi,
Neo.
Neo.
Neo is on the streaming
Jump
table.
up. She's going to jump
Oh,
up
she
there.
loves it up there.
She is on the streaming equipment.
She's a
She's about to
crackhead.
do an epic jump.
Do a flip. Yes, Neo. Yes, girly.
I wish I could show you guys Neo Vision right now. She's just sitting on the table and she's looking at the top of the entertainment unit. She's thinking about it.
She has no
considering
idea what is going on right now.
Does she ever?
Sometimes.
Oh, she's
There we go.
Let's go, Neo.
she's got one foot.
Let's go.
Yay!
So like I was saying, we finished my Glee-themed birthday party, and we were all watching the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory musical on the TV.
Which
Sorry.
is actually horrific. No, the Charlie and
Which
the
is
Chocolate Factory
horrific.
musical is fucked. Like, Veruca Salt does ballet dancing on point, which is really cool. But then the demonic squirrels come out and they also start ballet dancing with her. And they have these giant glowing eyes, and then they tear her to shreds. Like, they literally,
rip her apart.
they pick her apart and they rip her limb from limb. And then they
Oh.
all say bad nut because Veruca Salt is a bad nut.
Actually, yeah, I do remember this.
That's awful.
It
Yeah.
is awful.
It's horrific.
And my mum, drunk as a skunk, is on the couch, making constant commentary and asking the same 3 questions over and over again. And she was like, every time Charlie came on screen, she was like, "Who's that little girl?" And I'd be like, "Mum, that's Charlie Bucket." Because Charlie Bucket was wearing a beanie, Mum thought that Charlie Bucket had like a
Wig.
cute little like top
Yeah.
bun or something.
That little girl, Mum, that is Charlie again.
I can see myself becoming more and more like my mother every day. It's terrifying.
Ain't that a mood?
Oh yeah.
My
I'm
mum-
sad I missed the Glotty.
The
now
Glotty was
as
so
well.
fun.
It was fun.
Best day of my fucking life, to be
I was
honest.
suffering. I could not go to the Glotty.
It was so funny. At 7 a.m. this morning, my mum messaged me and was like, "Where's the video?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" And she was like, "Your music video. It's today, isn't it? Where is it?" I was like, "In about 12 hours."
The music video.
The music video, Katie.
I ain't playing.
And then she didn't understand the YouTube premiere. And
It's
she
like,
was,
where is
so
it?
I sent her the premiere link, and she was like, "So can I send this to all of my friends?" And I was like, "You can, but like they won't be able to see it yet." And she was like, "What?" I
feel
want,
like your mum and my mum would get along.
yeah,
really
I
well.
want all of the A-MUSE mums in a stream. I
I
want,
like my mum would be very much a fish out of water.
she'll be right. No, I want all of the A-MUSE mums.
And you have to assign us who you think is our mum.
Yeah! We should do that. Everyone post a pic of your mum, and everyone has to say which mum belongs to who. I feel like it'd be really obvious.
It would be really obvious because most of A-MUSE look a lot like their mothers. So.
Yeah.
I don't think I look like my mum.
I actually also don't think you look like your mum.
No.
I think I look like my dad.
I have features of my mum.
Yeah, I guess you and your mum have the same nose. Is that a bad thing?
No.
No, I can definitely tell that you and your mum and your sisters are related.
Yeah.
If
It's
anything, it's like,
very-
where does your dad fit in? Did your mum just like split in two?
Growing up, I was a mixture of both of my parents, and then Jenny was mum and Meg was dad. But now that's not really the case. Like, I don't know. Weird.
Are they not identical?
They don't look anything alike. In fact, when we were kids, when we were little, people used to think that me and Meg were the twins.
I thought being identical wasn't like necessarily what you look like. It was like if you were, and look, I am no biologist. You're born in the same.
It's the egg.
Egg.
If it's one egg that splits, you're you're identical. And if it's two eggs, you're non-identical.
So they're not identical. They're two egg. Double trouble.
Lolly, do you want the rest of this tofu mush?
Oh, yeah.
I have done a CHEKI for Stella. Thank you, Stella. Thank you so much.
My mum and I look extremely alike. You can tell. And my brother and I look even more alike. If you came across my brother in public, you would know that he was my brother.
Pangy?
There's another one.
Literally.
I have several CHEKI. In
Go on,
fact,
then.
the rest of my CHEKI. The first one. The first one here is for Mommy. Thank you so much. Whoa, what am I doing in this one? I'm doing like a.
Go show the camera. Bring it up close.
Actually, yeah, I can do that now. Let me just pick him up.
I'm gonna get back to signing CHEKI very shortly. I just don't want my udon to go anywhere near the CHEKI.
My dinner was like 4 sides.
And you're so. That's what sexy bitches order.
And that's what sexy bitches order, about 3 side dishes for dinner.
And then the next one is for G. Thank you, G.
Bye, Nova.
Wow. This one's got a big rabbit on it.
My
Rabbit.
My
rabbit.
sexiest bitch behavior is I go to restaurants and my girlfriend is like, "Do you want chippies?" And I go, "No," and then I eat her chippies.
Enough about your sexy bitch behaviour. I've got another CHEKI to show.
Oh my
Last one is for Nova. Whoa! Thank you, Nova.
Whoa.
This one's got some little swirly bits on it. And that's all my solo CHEKI.
You know what else is sexy bitch behavior?
Uh-huh.
When you say you don't want to drink, and then you just drink the other person's drink.
Yeah.
I do it to Lolly often.
Yes. But you can't do it today.
No, I can't.
The sexiest bitch behavior is your partner orders an alcoholic beverage that you know you won't like, and then you get a little, you go, "Oh, I want a little sip," and you have it, and you go, "Oh, I don't like that."
Oh, yucky.
Yuck.
And then she goes, "That's why you didn't order it."
I think, I forgot.
I forgot.
I forgot. Alright, this one is what's actually for harmonics.
I'm doing one for Callan.
I have just done one for Digit. Thank you so much, Digit. Much appreciated.
Bless you.
Oh, that was a
Bless
I
you,
know.
Digit.
I know it was.
I hope I don't get any of my little A-MUSE girlies sick.
If you give me Ligma, I'll never talk to you again.
Oh no. My girlfriend and I went on a little date on Sunday, and I wolfed down my entire lunch in 3 seconds. And she was like, "Whoa, you need to slow down. I need to get you like a little like animal feeder."
It's like
that,
one
like,
of those
separates
one of those dog bowls that where it's like a
slow
puzzle.
feeder.
Yeah. And she was like, "If you keep eating like that, you're gonna get a tummy ache." And I was like,
And did you? And did
and
you get
I
a
did.
tummy ache?
I had a tummy ache, and I was being so brave about it.
I'm sure you were. Queen.
Actually, I don't think I've told the A-MUSE girls about this either.
What
but
have you done?
Last week when I was in the Philippines, there was 2 days of this concert, and the second day, before the concert started, I was like, my throat was feeling really dry, and I was like, it's a concert, so I'm gonna scream, so I should buy a bottle of water. And there was actually someone coming around in the arena selling these bottles of water, so I was like, great, and I bought one, and I drank it, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if I drank it too quickly, or if the water wasn't filtered properly, because you can't drink tap water in the Philippines and stuff. But I drank it and I felt so fucking sick. Like I spent that whole concert feeling like I was gonna throw up. And
amazing.
And I made it through like the artists I really wanted to see, but then it got to like the third act and I was like, man, I am gonna like throw up. And so I was in the toilet fighting for my life on the toilet, feeling like I needed to vomit and also like shit myself at the same time. Meanwhile, I can hear them in the other, like the K-pop artists in the other room singing like a really iconic song that I really wanted to be in the room for. But I was like, I can't do it. They're singing their fucking lungs out right now and I'm fighting for my life on the shitter.
You traveled all
You're
this
right.
way.
We did not hear this story yet.
No.
It was okay because I saw the same artist do the same song the day before. But a bottle of water made me like violently sick for some reason. And then I had to like run to catch my flight straight after the concert. So I ran back to the hotel where my bags were. And while I was at the hotel for 2 seconds, I vomited in the hotel toilet. And then I hopped on a motorcycle to get to the airport because I had 30 minutes to get there.
You hopped on a motorcycle?
It's the Philippines.
Did you drive it yourself?
No. It's a motorcycle taxi.
Oh.
And I only had duffel bags. So like, and normally you can call them down with an app, but the apps weren't working on my phone. So I just saw a guy on the side of the street and I was like, hey, if I give you this cash, will you take me to the airport? And he was like, yep. And then I
Wally!
No, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. And so he put the helmet on my head and stowed one of my bags away, and I slung the other bag around.
You were going to die.
I would not have made my flight
One day you
otherwise.
were going to die, and I will be so sad.
I have a helmet. I have travel insurance. No, that's what you do.
I see. At the same, it's so. I get it.
No,
It's very
don't encourage
it's very lawless behavior,
Don't
and
fucking
I
encourage
don't
it.
want to
That's how it
encourage it. But also, I'm like, that's very reckless. But also, I'm so proud of you at the same time because that's fucking hilarious.
It is, look, it is very funny. And if it were anyone else, I would be like, haha, how funny and silly and goofy. But because it's you, and we're in love, you see, I can't have you dying on me.
Yeah, but you see, as long as I'm not in the vicinity, Lolly is safe from crackheads. It's me who is the crackhead attractor for whatever reason.
I did not have a single bad experience in the Philippines.
Anyway, I
that's
have
good.
a Cheki here for Callum.
I actually also have one to show off. This is
Thank
for
you.
harmonics. Jake, can you please show the stream this?
I have a Cheki for Starla.
Jake,
Thank
you have
you,
to
baby.
show these to the camera.
Here it is.
You have. He's not.
I'm
Jake,
not gonna-
I'm not
that's
gonna
a-
do it.
I've got another
Boo.
Cheki here as well for B. Thank you, B. We love you.
B.
Also, I know it sounds lawless, but it's very legal over there.
Yes.
It is indeed.
In fact, sometimes I'd hop in a car and there would just be no seatbelts. And I'd be like...
Okay, no, I know that experience.
But the thing that's funny to me about, like, the motorcycle taxis is that, like, they truly do not care. Like, I was just using my phone while I was on the motorcycle zooming through the city on the way to the airport, and he was just like, yep. It actually, you feel quite secure on it. I guess they know what they're doing. But the thing I realized about Philippines traffic is that, like, even though it's packed, because it's packed, everyone's really slow.
Yeah.
So you actually don't go that fast when you're on the motorcycle. Anyway, that's my experience. But after vomiting in the hotel toilet and then rushing through, like, the city air on a motorcycle trying to catch my flight, I miraculously felt better. So I don't know what happened there.
Adrenaline?
I don't know if I just drank the water too quickly and it just didn't go down my system well, or if the water was bad.
I mean,
The whole ordeal is very on brand for Lolly. You're right.
It is the most Lolly shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
To be honest, I haven't even had a chance to talk to the A-MUSE girls about my trip yet because I've been so busy. But that trip was a whirlwind. Like, not a single one of my 4 flights went according to plan.
Yeah, you messaged us at like a few hours after your first flight was supposed to take off, and then it was just, haha, my flight has been cancelled. Mm-hmm. Just, that was it. Haha, my flight has been cancelled.
And weirdly, I was pretty chill about it, but I had travel insurance, so it was fine. Thank God for that, because the new flight cost $2,000.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I need the blend when you're done with it.
Apparently the prices to Taiwan have doubled.
Oh, epic.
It's just because you're booking day off, to be honest.
Ah, true.
Yeah, like, and you're only booking a one-way, which is always more expensive than a round trip. And then I was crapping my pants, because, like, when I was trying to get to Taiwan, like, they kept checking my stuff. And someone wasn't, like, verifying my documents for the Philippines, I guess. And so I got to boarding, and it was like, oh, denied boarding. And I was like, what? And they were like, oh, do you have your Philippines travel documents? And I was like, yeah, I showed it to them at the check-in counter. And they were like, oh, they didn't put them through. You have to give them to us right now. Jesus and they were able to sort it out on the spot, but it gave me a full heart attack moment of...
Shack attack of the century.
But, I also thought I would be scared of motorbikes. But to be honest, like... I didn't get to hop on one until I went out into the middle of Whoop Whoop to go check out some waterfalls and stuff, because you had to hop on a motorcycle to get to the waterfalls, and that was a bit of a hair-raising experience. But once I was on that, I was like, actually, it's pretty cool, and it feels safe.
Another one for Starla. Thank you so much.
And I've got one for Slug. Sluggy.
What a great name.
There you go.
I'm gonna drink this.
There you go, Mr. Slug.
And I've got
Slug.
one for Lotta. Thank you so much. I have actually, that reminds me of an experience that I had when I was in Taiwan, traveling for uni. We kind of basically booked and took a bus, like all around the island. We drove down to the south, and we drove kind of like along the coast. And along the coast, there's all these like winding roads that are basically like built up into these like cliffs that just drop into the ocean. And we're on this massive bus at times going through all these winding roads, and you would look out the bus window and there would be like this much room between the wheel of the bus and just like this like hundreds of meters like drop into the ocean, and I was like, oh my god. So I had to just like not look out there. I was like, I'm looking straight ahead. It was really pretty. It was really pretty, but it was also really terrifying, like looking directly down.
It always makes me realize, because I realized when I had a similar thing last week, I was like, damn, these people really know their way around to maneuver like this. Because there is not a lot of margin for error there. Oh.
I'm gonna sign me some of these group CHEKI.
Yes,
That's a good idea.
I will also do some.
Is that the A-MUSE? Oh my gosh, is that the Maho? The love of my life? How are you, my bab?
Choose. Why don't you pick? You pick one.
Yeah, right, I'll tick off the ones that I'm doing as well.
Like paper planes.
Alright, just be careful because that box is still wet. There you go.
Thank you.
Rest your head against the window. Have you guys been enjoying our 12 days of Crimbo so far? We've got some very fun and exciting and good and cool videos to come.
I have a CHEKI for
That's.
It's got a B on it.
I need that.
Yeah.
I have to say as well, making the music video was such a challenge and something that I've never done before. But I'm really proud of myself, especially for this song, because like it's a song that I wrote, and then the music video was all something that I storyboarded and proposed for the team, and then I did like organized all of the shoots and organized everyone's like time schedules, and then I edited the whole thing, and it just feels like this huge massive project that I was able to see from like the very concept to the very end.
You absolutely
very
smashed it, my queen.
So true.
You absolutely bloody smashed it. I have a CHEKI here for B. Thank you, B. We love you. Mwah. Appreciate you.
Mahor asks, how is everyone going today?
Good.
I'm coffee, but otherwise good.
Coffee.
Miss Ollie, can I borrow your tissue? I've had a pen explosion as well.
Oh no.
Oh no.
G-Ton says, the roads in some places are unreal, especially when it's like a single lane road. Yeah, well, when I was like motorbiking out in the mountains and stuff, this was like, not in the mountains, it was like out in the middle of nowhere, and like the waterfalls aren't really like, the people live by the waterfalls, so there's like these paths, but they're not bigger than like maybe a meter wide. And when we took the safety equipment off, I was walking around on these rocks like, oh man, if I fall over on one, it's all over for me. And I had a concert to attend the same day, and I hadn't had any sleep, so it was very precarious for me. But yes, I don't know, I enjoy a bit of adventure.
Would you go back?
Absolutely. Oh, I enjoyed my time so much there. I was a bit like, I think because of all the whole ordeal getting there with the delays and stuff, the first night I got there, and I felt like culture shocked really hard, right? And I think like, because I tried to go out as soon as I got to the hotel, I was like, I don't want to waste any time. And then I went out and felt overwhelmed, and then went back to the hotel, and I was like, oh my god. But then I slept and ate food, and the next day I was like, I feel great. And I enjoyed I enjoyed my time so much that by the time I was going home, I was like, oh, I'm not ready to go home. And I'm already thinking about when I can go back, because I would really like to explore the place more. And everyone I came across was so kind to me. And there was so much good food. I really enjoyed it. I liked the Philippines.
I need Bink Ben, please. Thank you, Babby.
I have a CHEKI here. This is a group CHEKI for harmonics.
Yay.
Thank you so much.
Misku asks, where did you film the bedroom stuff in? It is very cool. We actually filmed it in Kate's bedroom upstairs.
My bedroom.
Yeah, we just like propped it all up and stuff.
We just added a lot of set dressing. We hung some curtains up. We all collectively grabbed any cute pastel stuffed toys / blankets we had and just dumped them into the room.
So Lolly and I both brought our whole apartment
basically.
with us.
And my alpacas and my tuxedo Sam. And I like my Duna cover, my light blue Duna cover. I like it a lot. But that was my contribution.
The funny things about those shots is that I told everyone to wear pajamas for it. Not really think, and then the pajamas that everyone wore allowed for quite a few bum and tit shots that I had.
Yeah.
There was so much footage that I couldn't use because people's whole assholes were out on camera.
I did think about this when I was putting the pajamas on. I was like, I hope the shots are strategic.
I didn't even think about that. Especially in the pillow fight scenes, like you would have.
Oh yeah.
Oh no,
I'm
my
so
entire
sorry,
boob
you would have
pillow.
seen my butt so many
I've
times.
seen everyone's bums. There was a shot of me and Alex that I really liked because I found I showed the video to to Helen, and she was like, "You realize you're like not in many shots, and you like when you're the person editing it, you don't think to cut yourself in as much." When I first did it, and I was like, "Oh, you're right. I like significantly wasn't in it." And I wanted to use that shot, but I'm like leaning forward, and you can see all the way down my shirt as well. And I was like, why did I? Because we were all roasting Alex for her choice of outfit. We were like, this is too much. And then I was like, come on, I can't even use this shot. I was like, wouldn't it be funny just to censor it or something?
Just like a censored bar. I think
Amy's explicit.
My Snoopy pajamas were very modest, I think.
They were very cute.
I have a CHEKI for Joseph.
Whoa.
Yay!
You know what's super funny about the sleepover scene though is because our actual sleepovers are not like that at all.
I mean, whose sleepovers are like that? Let's be real.
When we have sleepovers, we're not like...
We watch, like, war movies. We watch war movies and
It's
cry.
war movies.
It's Lucky and
like,
Molly's War Movie Club.
It's
Yeah.
like fucking old vines until 2 a.m.
Yeah, and then-
by the time it gets to midnight, I'm old and I get like
Shut up!
tired and overstimulated, so I like go to bed and then I periodically go, guys, shut up!
Shut up! We watch, when we're doing big sewing days, I don't know how I managed to do this, but I get control of the remote and I just put on musicals back to back, and on multiple occasions I have subjected everybody to both versions of Cats.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I've managed to avoid cats.
I have a CHEKI for Shane. Thank you so much, Shane. I can't wait to see you in the new year. Little baby. Wah.
I also have some group CHEKI. This one is for Starla. Woo!
Starla!
Thank you, Starla.
Wow.
I'm drawing
The,
some
la-
hearts.
the last time we were having a sleepover, it was at this house, and we were.
Was that for my birthday?
Yeah, maybe.
And we watched Hades Town?
I was gonna say we watched Mr. Clickety Clang
We did watch Mr. Clickety Clang.
on YouTube, and Maggie was like, "I want to die."
Sick
Mr. Clickety Clang. He plays
What?
a silly game.
Wash the fence.
Wash your face with orange juice.
Belly flopping a pig.
Actually, I can't remember what the context of this was, but I was so wound up. I was like, I'm so
I
fucking
overstimulated
tired.
at wet.
I'm,
And it's all well and good because it's my house, so I can just be like, I'm going
Too
upstairs
bad.
to my bed, you kids have fun. And Rinya's always like, no, come back. Nah, I'm escaping the chaos.
Renya's like, everyone has to sleep and cuddle with me, and then proceeds to snore.
I have one more group CHEKI for Callum. Whoa. Thank you, Callum. Very cool.
I also have a group CHEKI here for B.
Yay!
Da, da, da,
No.
da, da.
And then I went upstairs to sleep with Alex in her bed. And Neo was running around the bedroom, knocking shit over and meowing and
She'll
like,
do
shitting
that.
on everything. And Alex slept through the whole thing
Yeah.
like it was nothing. My eyes were like
Yeah.
open and I was in hell.
In that room, she likes to jump up on her cat tree and then jump up onto the aircon and just sit there and like survey.
I think actually after that she came downstairs to me and then proceeded to sleep soundly without moving for several hours on
Yeah,
top of me.
that'll do it.
So I was about to skin her. I was like, I can't deal with
I
this.
actually said that. I said that to her once when she was pinging. I sat up and I said, Neo, I will skin you. And this is, Alex was still living here at the time. She had just chosen to come sleep in our room. And then I felt really, really bad and picked her up and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will never skin you. I'm so sorry.
I remember this one time Alex was like, oh, you know, is someone from A-MUSE able to babysit Neo for the night? Because she had to, like, leave the house. And I was like, yeah, sure, I'll come over. And can I bring Fergie? And Alex was like, yeah, that's all good. Fergie's fine with, like, other animals. And so, like, they were kind of just hanging around each other all night. It was fine. And then I'd go to bed, and Alex warned to me, like, oh, yeah, Neo likes to run around the kitchen in the middle of the night. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. For some reason, I didn't go to bed until like 3 a.m. that night. And so I'm going to bed, and I wake up like an hour later because I hear Neo running around the kitchen, and I get up and I'm like, oh my god. And then I remember Alex's voice in my head being like, don't worry about it. So I was like, okay, go back to bed. Then it starts pissing down rain, and the window's open, so I'm getting rained on. And I wake up to go close it. And then I can't get back to sleep because Neo keeps climbing all over me.
Yep.
It keeps going like, duh, duh, duh. And then I kept waking up and being like, ah. And I realized she kept climbing on me. Maybe because she wanted to hang out with me, but because she really wanted to hang out with Fergie. And Fergie, mind you, when I sleep at night, Fergie's like cuddled in, like really close to me. And so she starts climbing on Fergie. And Fergie is more pissed off at Neo than I am. Fergie kind of just keeps, I could tell, like, Fergie's a very chill dog, but I could see her starting to be like, oh, what, like, starting to get a bit irritated.
Fergie grunts.
And I was like, oh no, here we go. And mind you, at this point, I got like no fucking sleep because Neo had been keeping me up all night. But then like Neo just climbed on my head for a bit and then like climbed on Fergie a bit more. And then they both decided that they didn't hate each other and started cuddling each other instead, and it was very cute.
I have a Cheki for Harmonix. Thank you so much.
I have one for Sly.
Sly.
I don't think Neo is very much on her run around the room at 3 a.m. bullshit anymore. I think she's over that, unless I sleep through it, which is possible.
Oh, does she still eat as early as she used to? Or have you guys kind of routined
Actually,
her out
no,
of
we have, we've changed her dinner time.
Because it might be because of that.
She actually eats quite late now. She eats at like 9 or 10 and has breakfast at 9 or 10.
Because she used to eat breakfast, I think,
At 5 a.m. At literally 5 a.m. So it would mean that if Alex was out of town, I would have to wake up at 5 a.m. And she would, like, Neo would not let you forget it was 5 a.m. She would come and crawl on you and go,
because I reckon that's why she was running around the middle of the night, to be honest.
yeah, it was probably like
Excited to
yeah,
eat.
approaching Neo's little zoomy food time.
But yeah, all this to say, actually, Fergie and Neo are very cute together.
No,
You're good.
I'm good.
Except
I'm
when they're
finished.
pissing in Lolly's suitcase.
Yeah, Neo did piss in Lolly's suitcase.
But aside from that, I love watching Fergie and Neo hang out. They're so cute together.
They are very cute together. I was actually kind of sad when when I picked you up earlier and Fergie wasn't there. I was like,
What's the deal?
what's the deal with that? I wanted the babies to play.
It's really cute. Like, Neo always wants to go outside, and so the two of them will just, like, sit by the door together and hang out. And then sometimes, like, they'll just start playing with each other. It's very cute.
I have one for Nova. Yeah. Whoa.
They did fight once, though.
They did fight, but didn't they get over it pretty quickly?
Yeah, they got over it pretty
When
quickly.
was that?
It was in this house. I don't remember when, but it might have been around Opalescent time when we were doing our shoots.
Yeah.
But I think
yeah,
Neo
it
was just being a little bit too rough with Fergie on the stairs. Oh, you go first.
I have one for Styler. Thank you so much.
Anyway, you show it to me, you'll always be understood. Oh, your love says more than you ever could. So Danny, I know. Kimini, I go. Why are you guys singing it normal? You have to sing it like a crackhead.
I already sound like a crackhead right now.
No, you
Oh,
don't.
poor Lolly.
I'm in the frog zone.
The frog zone. Kermit?
Froggy woggy.
Kermit the Frog. Did you know that Kermit the Frog was
Oh,
on
hello,
that show,
Alex.
The Masked Singer?
Monkey D.
Alex!
Oh, Alex,
We're
hello!
talking about your crackhead cat.
Yeah, we're just talking about Neo. How's it going? Oh, I need to message you. I'll do that later.
We
Hello.
miss our little yellow sunflower so much.
Hang on, I got this. Neo, where the fuck are you?
Show Neo. Neo posting.
Neo! Neo!
Where is that silly, silly little cat? She's such a baby.
She is such a baby.
She's ran upstairs.
Wait.
All your love says more than you ever could.
My voice is so cooked right now.
Let's hear it, Harmonies.
My voice has only just really recovered from me having COVID a couple of weeks. Not even like a full week ago. There she is.
Oh, Kitty.
Here is a Cheki for Callum.
Callum.
Thank you so much, Callum.
I miss you too, Alex. My little baby
Alex.
Oh, Jesus.
I miss you.
Actually,
She's like,
I'm gonna see Alex soon. I'm very excited. Next month? Oh my god, next month.
oh my god, next month.
Alex!
That's gonna come around so
It
quickly.
is. Fuck me. Time's not real.
I wish I was going to.
Part of me is like, oh, the thought, because it'll be fine once my travel insurance is sorted, but I looked at my like bank account after like all of the dramas of the last week and I was like, the weather is tolerable at the moment, but I love the cold here. Yes, my little Alex. Shimmy.
Oh, look, I got her to
Little
sit.
baby.
If you pat Neo like really hard, she'll sit down and she'll
Wow.
stay there. That's the secret. She likes it. 1 1 3 2 1 1 9 5. You sound it out. Bye. She has run away.
I don't know if you guys saw, but we did a fun little shoot a couple of weeks ago.
We did do a fun little shoot a couple of weeks ago.
Which I bring it up because we actually can't really say much about it.
Yeah,
but
we're not allowed to talk about it. It's.
I'm saying, oh, we did a shoot. Look
We
forward
did.
to whatever the
look,
shoot is.
Look forward
We
to
did.
it.
We did do a shoot.
Goodbye, Miss Alex. Take care.
Goodbye, Alex.
Shimmy.
Take care of yourself.
But it was a fun little shoot.
And
It was.
here is my final CHEKI for Stella. Thank you, Stella. Thank you so much. I love you.
And then you guys have some group checky whenever you two are done.
I do.
Yes.
Hand it
Just-
over.
Just tick off whoever you're doing.
Louder, louder, louder.
Yeah.
These group CHEKI turned out really cute.
Yeah, they are very
They
cute.
look fabulous.
Cognition pressed up by the borderline.
Yeah, the recent shoot was really fun because we got to work with some new people. I'm
We
excited to
did.
see
It
how
was really cool.
things turn out.
Yeah. I think technically we can talk about the thing, but not vid yet.
I think keep it
so-
Himitsu. Keep it a secret.
I mean, has it already been publicized anywhere?
It is publicized.
It's public information, but we don't have the tools to promote it yet.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I guess we could take
We
it.
can talk about
If
it.
any of you are sneaky, you could find it.
yeah, actually, you would be able to find it if you really wanted to.
If you are
But
sneaky, but we can still talk about it.
I think we
Should
can.
we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we'll let's keep the shoot to you guys don't get that one just yet,
Yeah,
but I
we-
think we can talk about the reason we were involved in the shoot.
Yeah. Cool.
Cool.
So
Go on then.
basically, last year we upon releasing Opalescent,
Well,
we
it's still this year, right?
we're
Yeah,
still
this year,
still this year. Yeah, I'm already getting confused.
Getting
I'm
ahead of
gonna-
myself.
I'm so everywhere. So for this year, we entered the Cube Effect, which is
What's
it's a council initiative to give. It's basically a professional development opportunity for 24 emerging artists. Is it just Queensland?
In Brisbane, I think.
In Brisbane?
Brisbane City
yeah,
Council.
Brisbane.
Yeah.
It's a Brisbane City Council thing. So basically, you enter your music, and fortunately, A-MUSE were actually listed as one of the 24 finalists.
Yay! Yay! I just have
Very exciting.
CHEKI for Marissa.
Woo.
Big love.
Thank you, Marissa.
Whoa.
So that means that A-MUSE are going to be involved in a range of activities related to the Cube Effect and Council over the next 12 months. And we will be able to bring you guys some really exciting new material as a result of this opportunity. So please look forward to it. We will be officially announcing it early next year.
Yes.
Yeah. Who's that for?
This one's for Loza.
Right, we can get off for you.
And I have finished for Loza.
Slay eyes in the mirror will try to hurt you. Here you go. Here's your next
But yes,
one.
all this about being
Oh, I see
sneaky
it now.
to say,
What are you
if you
gonna
want to
do?
learn more about it, you can Google it.
Dylan.
There is information about it publicly available. We've just chosen not to announce it yet until council has all their eggs in a row. But we're allowed to talk about it. So.
Yeah, we are allowed to talk about it. It's publicly available information, but we're saving all of our special announcements for when council is ready.
Yes.
So
But thank you everyone
Very-
for
yeah.
supporting us, and because we wouldn't be able to submit an entry, we'll get to this point without everyone's support.
True, we could
in
not have
making
made
it
it
happen.
this far.
So it's very exciting for us. Hopefully it'll be exciting for you guys too, with everything to come. But that's currently our next little.
A little A-MUSE project, if you will.
A-MUSE
Wow.
project.
the A-MUSE,
Nice one.
the A-MUSE
Nice.
project.
You're
yeah,
very
it's been,
funny.
It's really fun working and really interesting working with other people that are involved in the music industry in general, rather than just being a part of Idol. And we get to work with some new people and learn some new and exciting things, get some new perspectives. So that's very cool for us.
I actually was saying after we did the shoot that working with new people can sometimes be a bit of a gamble, especially because when you're bringing something that is your own work that you have a very, very clear vision for to a new group of people, sometimes it can be a little bit easy for that vision to be misconstrued somehow along the way. And then both parties end up with two kind of different clashing ideas. But in this case, it was really cool because they totally understood exactly what we were going for. So yeah, we're all very excited to show you what it was that we were working on.
Yeah. Oh, bye Bigfoot.
Bye Bigfoot.
Bye, Bigfoot.
Thank you for coming to hang out.
I think it's also like, I don't know about you guys, but I can get a little bit shy trying to like explain what I do to people who aren't already in the scene.
Yeah, absolutely.
And you try to like find the words and you think, oh, what we do is so weird and so niche and people won't get it. But like lots of people do. And like,
They do.
you don't have to be part of the scene to like see the vision, you know?
I've kind of learnt that if anyone's going to be weird about it, like, that's on them.
Yeah.
Like,
I have a CHEKI for Dylan!
it is, I think what we do is fun and neat and I love it. And if people don't want to get into it, then that's okay. But I find that more often than not, people go, that's actually really cool.
I agree.
Even if it's not the kind of music that they'd be into necessarily.
So true.
I think it's just this is going to sound weird, but people's hobbies are interesting. Like, even if someone is just really into, I don't know, cooking or gardening, it's nice to hear them talk about something that they're passionate about.
I agree.
I agree.
This one is what's actually called For Dave. Thank you, Dave.
Dave.
Dav.
David.
Here you go, Luvky Bear. You can do one more.
Oh, okay.
You can do... Let me tick that one off.
From what I have learnt from Love Live, you became idols to save Queensland from shutting down.
Oh my
So
god,
true.
so
Yeah.
true.
So
What are you
true.
doing?
Is it only
A-MUSE
Sly left?
saves the tourism
Hey,
industry.
Marissa.
Okay. I'll do Sly.
I'll do it, Marissa. And if I might...
Oh my goodness, the sleeping. Oh my, it's nearly 9 o'clock. That's why the sleepiness from work is just like hitting me, and I'm like, oh, bedtime.
Yeah, me and Pinky had
Soon.
big boy work today. It was...
I had big boy work today
And Kate
too.
had big boy work today.
All of us have had big boy work today.
When we shot the bedroom shot, that was also after big boy work, I'm pretty sure.
It was, yeah.
Oh my
You guys were at my
God.
house
Yes.
before I was.
To be fair, I think we do most things after everyone has big boy work.
We try to not do photo shoots after big boy work because we're always so like, I am crusty, I'm tired, I can't get the, like, this is just such an ordeal. But then this shoot was actually, the bedroom shoot was actually really good and easy and simple.
It was fun.
It
I
was
had a lot
fun.
of fun. I mean, like, I know we were saying, you know, it's not really like our actual sleepovers, but at the end of the day, a lot of the shots are just of us hanging out.
Yeah.
So even though we were like, we had to be on and we were working and we were acting, it was still, we were just playing. Like,
I think things like that, I think those are the best types of things for us to be doing. Like if we have to go from like an 8-hour workday into doing an A-MUSE activity, when it's things like that, it's not too bad. It's when we have to go into doing like a performance or something to do with dance, or recording even sometimes can be really
Yeah.
rough after a long day of work. But we make it work.
Yeah.
you gotta do what you
Yeah.
gotta do, right?
And I also have a thing, like, since editing the music video, I tend to really like the shots of when we're not being posed and trying to act. I actually much prefer the shots
Candid.
that kind of look more candid, where we're more relaxed, and I can usually get some really nice, big, genuine, happy smiles in the shots, which I think are just, like, so cute, and I, like, have much more of a preference for to, like, the, like, small idol smile. I like the big, silly grin. I think it looks so cute.
Actually, you've got a shot of me in there where I think I'm hitting Renia with a pillow. I have such a I have such a big silly grin on my face,
the one.
and I looked at it and I was like, I would never have made that face in another situation. Like I had a camera on me.
Yeah. When we were revising like the early drafts that Love Kid put together, I remember seeing because some of the footage that's in the music video now used to be in like the little outro bloopers bit, and I remember mentioning like, this footage is really cute. Why don't we use some of it in the music video? And I'm glad that a lot of it kind of made it in there, because I think a lot of that stuff was really cute. Personally, there's a shot I really like. It's the one of Alex and I with the sunglasses.
The sunnies? Yeah, that's so cute.
One. It's so cute.
I have a CHEKI for Sly.
And I have the last CHEKI.
Whoa!
The last
Ever.
one
The last dandelion.
for Marissa. Yay!
Is that all of our CHEKI?
I believe that's all of them.
Okay, I've done all of mine. You've done all of yours.
Yes.
I've done all of mine.
I've done all of mine,
And
so I
the
think
groups are all done?
that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've done it.
We're all
Yay.
finished.
Yay!
There's so many.
Yeah,
Thank you so
You guys
much,
went
guys.
You
ham.
guys, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You can see I think you can see it on the camera, you can see all the CHEKI, but then,
And then Lolly's got her pile
got a
as
big
well.
pile.
Yeah.
It's very worth it. I think I'm like kind of like, damn, I wish I had like gotten a Polaroid photo of us, because these are really cute.
They are
Yeah.
cute,
Especially
aren't
the
they?
group shots. Like, I don't know.
I
if y'all
should
can
have
see
gotten
these very
some
well.
A-MUSE love language CHEKI for myself.
Oh god.
Oh my god, you killed Monkey D. Luffy and Perona.
And Corona is dead now because of my ass. Massive ass. There we go. Look how cute it is. Monkey D. Luffy is dead, by the way.
Monkey
big,
D.
juicy,
Luffy
thick
is
ass.
dead. I'm dead.
But yes, thank you everyone for
Yeah, thank you
getting
for all
your
your
CHEKI
support.
orders in. Normally when we do these signing streams, we kind of keep things going, but this time,
Yeah.
with closing it, I'm still so surprised with how many came in.
Yeah,
honestly.
We so appreciate it.
Yeah.
Mwah, mwah, mwah. Big
you
love.
guys.
Yeah, y'all are crazy.
Crazy.
It's been like an interesting time of year because like we've done our last live show for the year and things are winding down, and we still got a lot of loose ends to tie up, which is happening over time. But like we're really grateful that people are sticking around to tune into things, and I hope that you guys enjoy a lot of the 12 Days of Christmas stuff that's coming up.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited to share the rest of the bits with you.
There are some fun bits and bobs coming, especially because we don't really post stuff online that much. So it's good to just be like, here's all of these things for you guys.
I think with everything that we're tying up for the year, it really is going to be A-MUSE Christmas.
Yeah.
So, guys, there's lots.
There's lots of fun bits coming. And lots of it is a surprise. So
I'm
Yeah.
really excited for what's to come. It's going to be really cool.
in fact, there's one video coming up that most of us don't even know what it is.
Oh,
It's a secret.
actually, yes.
Yeah.
I need to send people some things about it.
Yeah, Lolly has something up her sleeve.
I feel like I shouldn't hype
a
it up too much.
mystery.
No, it's still like I'm sure whatever it is will be fun.
Any kind of like vague secret that any of us have is always like, what is it?
What is it?
And we get
Yeah.
immediately hyped up for it just because we live up each other's bums and we know about each other's lives inside and out.
Yeah,
So
yeah, we do.
I'm excited to hear what it is.
I've been hiding it just like I hid my bathroom story.
That's what I'm saying. Look,
The bathroom
But
story.
so not for much longer then.
people
Yeah,
are
they-
saying Christmas song when.
Oh,
That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm saying.
hey,
But
I've been in the camp of a Christmas song.
I'll do
I'm just
Christmas
saying.
song.
I'm the only. I told you guys not to listen to me. I'm the only anti-Christmas song
What if
bitch.
we
I want Christmas
But
song
I can
and
just
Peggy
be
was
the
the center.
I can just be the Grinch.
I'm going to write a Christmas song.
You give me a villain
and
rap
no,
verse.
I'm going to write it like I'm. It's not even gonna be one like we work with a producer. Like I'm going to write the Christmas song, and then you'll be like, Kate, put all of this hard work into it. We have to do it. Like I'm gonna. Just you wait.
I have never said no to you at any point. I have just said that I am the resident Halloween bitch. It's not my season.
So what we
Christmas is
need
not
to
my
do.
season.
So what we need to do. what we need to do is we need to pick 6 holidays, and there needs to be a song for each holiday, and each A-Muse is a center for a different holiday. And Pangy can be the Halloween center, and Lolly can be the Easter center.
Whoa!
Because of, do you
Easter.
get it? Rabbits. I can be the St. Patrick's Day one.
For the Irish,
Because I was
for your
born on
Irish
St. Patrick's.
husband.
I would want to be the Christmas one, like, if that's okay.
For your
But-
Irish husband.
Yeah.
Did you know that on St. Patrick's Day, St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland?
He did.
That's what St. Patrick's Day is. St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland. That's the holiday.
God damn.
You know, actually, when we did... Do you remember that episode of the podcast where we each did
Yes.
it was a drawing challenge and we each had to draw our dream song?
Ooh.
My
Yes.
song was a Halloween song.
It was. It was too.
I even already have a costume. Lolly already made me one.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna wear our birthday live outfits again.
We should.
I'm just saying.
I'm
just
always looking for an
saying.
excuse to wear that costume. It's beautiful.
I love my birthday costume.
Didn't we actually have a concept for a Christmas song at some point?
Yes, we do have a vague concept for a Christmas song, but it needs some fleshing out.
Yeah.
It needs some fleshing out because at the moment we just have thoughts, concepts.
What are the other major holidays? I guess there's New Year's Eve.
Birthday.
Just the birthday.
Birthday in general.
Birthday.
Oh my,
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
What if we
See,
did?
you could be Valentine's Day.
I could do
and
Valentine's
Kate could
Day
be Christmas.
because I want to write a song about sex.
Valentine's Day is not about fucking, Love Key.
Maybe it isn't for you. Lolly's the inventor of sex, so you get to
Actually, I am.
There's
It's
a
a
different
duo song.
There's a different holiday
This
for
is
that.
too. Everybody doesn't know all of our little jokes.
We'll be like that video, and it's like they look like good friends. What is that? Is that
Good
Rihanna?
night, Shane.
Yeah. Good night, Shane.
But that actually sounds really fun. Remember that year that we did a birthday live for everyone's birthday?
What if we did that again?
What if we did a holiday song and we killed
Also-
ourselves doing it? Because
What
that would
if
be
we-
an absolute.
okay,
Also,
hear me out, hear me out.
also, Rina would absolutely be
Lunar New Year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she would.
She
Yeah.
has been dying for
She's-
Lunar New Year concept.
Hear me out.
Sorry.
You know how in the span of about 4 months we wrote and released like 5 songs, right?
Yeah.
Remember how we did that and it was completely normal and we were totally okay and not at all
Oh,
burnt
yeah.
out? That's how that happened, right?
Yeah.
What if next year we write, record, release, and promote one song every month?
OMG.
And the songs that have holiday months attached to them, it can be about that, and all the other ones can be about sex, so that Lovekey can have her moment.
The sex album.
Sex,
Yeah,
the
I like it.
musical.
I feel like this is an apt time to share with everybody the fact that before Revolt Revive was like a proper fleshed out concept, we were just referring to it as the fuck life.
Fuck life.
That's why.
Yeah, because we knew we wanted to do non-tie-up, and we knew we wanted to do what is the name of that song with the towels and then Lolly motorboats me.
Lovecom.
Love communication. Thank you. We knew we wanted to do that one, and so we had Fuck My Life, so it was just Fuck Live. This is before even Revolt Revive was even coined as a song. We just had Fuck Live, and then we were trying to think of a third song to learn, and I think Lolly was like, concept, new song.
Yeah, we write one.
We write one. We were like, hey, actually, you know what? We can do that.
Yeah, Fuck Live was in the pipeline for a hot minute before.
It
Revolt
started
Revive
off being
came to
just
be.
like a live that was like songs with explicit meanings. It wasn't necessarily an edgy. I think
Yeah.
it became more edgy, but originally it was going to be like a kind of like a sex live, I guess.
It was not gonna be.
Sex live.
It was not. Maybe.
It was not gonna
Maybe
be
for
sex
you.
live. Maybe for you.
Maybe for you. Your grot.
Honker says, that's
Wow,
called
you
an
are
album,
conservative.
Yeah.
B says, it's getting late in the A-MUSE house. Mary
certainly
says,
is.
there is already a song for Valentine's Day. It's called Seabat by Hudson Mohawk.
What if we wrote Seabat? What if we make A-Bat? A-Bat. You remix something, I don't know.
I'm too tired for this.
You do Seabat. You do
Okay,
Seabat.
so
Yeah, ready?
Hold on, you gotta count me in.
1, 2, 3, 4. Todokete setsu na sani wa namae wa. What if we wrote that?
We need more accompaniment.
Someone, okay.
Sounds
I will
like
not be
a
obliging.
live Glee version.
Oh, what if we do Glee covers? What if we do Glovers?
We do
What
it.
if I crawled under this table and died?
Say, I'll join you, don't worry.
It'll just be me, Lovekey, and Al. It's Camellia. Camellia does
Glamelia.
the Glamelia, the Glee live. Can we sing?
And we can go with some Santana and Brittany
And Quinn, and we can do Say a Little Bit For You.
And you can... It's a man's world.
This is a man's world.
I was too edgy to like Glee in high school, so I never took a shine to it.
Well, now you have a Glee cheerleader uniform, so...
Unfortunately, I do, and then I
Yeah.
never even got
Yeah.
to use it. I took it out of the package the other day, and it smells so fucking bad.
Nice.
Mine was good. I liked my
Well,
Glee
now I
leader
have this like
uniform.
Sue Sylvester red like jumpsuit with my blue hair. I look like Thing One from Captain
She did look like Thing One from Japan.
Actually, you did.
Like this.
It's really funny.
Now it's just something that I have to love and to cherish.
Gling 1.
Gling One.
Gling 1. And Gling 2.
Ah, Sue Sylvester.
Anyway, I'm done with being silly and goofy.
Yeah.
I think
I'm
that
normal
it's
now.
time for A-MUSE to go to bed.
No! I don't wanna!
We've had a very long and very silly day.
Oh, God. Oh, the A-MUSE Hamilton
It's time for
train.
A-MUSE to
We
go
could
to
do
bed.
that right now. British General House got troops on the water. Boo 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 boo. 2,000 troops in New York Harbor. 22,000 troops in New York Harbor. They surround the troops, they surround the troops, they surround the troops. As a kid in the Caribbean, when I wished for a war, I knew I was poor. I knew it was the only way to rise up. I forgot. I forgot the rest of it.
Isn't it crazy that I used to be able to recite that musical by heart? Now I can't remember a single word.
Are you gonna go see it?
I'm seeing
When
it
it comes to
twice.
Brisbane?
I probably will, yeah.
I need to get some tickets, but yes, my workmates who I have forced to listen to the soundtrack would like to go.
I'm going with
Surprisingly.
my whole family. My dad, for Christmas, got us our whole family tickets
Oh,
to go see it.
fun. That's very fun.
And my parents still do Santa. Like, they still pretend to be Santa and, like, crack open the fireplace and put footprints about. Even
That's
though
really cute.
our youngest of my siblings is 22.
I'm actually obsessed with that.
It's very cute,
I'm
isn't
actually obsessed with that. That's so cute.
it? So sweet.
I love that so much.
Does your parents do that?
No.
Do your parents do that?
My parents write silly names on the presents. Like, I remember Mum always makes like A-MUSE related ones, and then it's like, to the blue A-MUSE from her biggest fan, or like
that's
to
cute.
That's so
to
cute.
Junko and Oshima from Monokuma. Like, she does research.
so
She'll be
cute.
like, you like Danganronpa? I think you did the Junko one. What's the bear? Okay, Monokuma, let's go. She does research.
You know,
That's
one
awesome.
time my dad, when I was in high school, got his present to me was money for cosplay. And what he did was he got a Google document and copied and pasted a bunch of anime pictures. And it was like anime Harry Potter, just like he must have Googled anime.
Anime.
Copied and pasted the pictures. And then he wrote money for cosplay and printed it out and put it in a thing. it was just really cute.
That's very funny.
That's so cute.
Money
I love
for cosplay.
My mum straight up just bought me a Miku cosplay for my birthday
I
once.
love that
That's
so
so
much.
sweet.
My mum, to this day, she's so sweet. She's always supported me with cosplay stuff, and like when I was young and new but sewing, she'd always like help me when I was getting like frustrated
My
with
mum did
colours
too.
and stuff like that. But to this day, like the only character my mum like remembers the name of, and she's like, I like that one, is Miku. If I ever show her something
Same.
with Miku,
Miku.
she's like, I love Miku.
I love Miku. Mum knows Miku too. Mum also knows Princess Peach because I made Princess Peach.
My mum comes to my house and she sees my anime figures
Dollies.
and she calls them my dollies. And she says to me, she comes up to my case of Miku and she goes, "Is that you?" And she
Yeah.
points at them.
Yeah,
and I
that's
go,
me.
That's me.
When my mum saw my Detolfs, I have 4 Detolfs full of anime figures.
That
and
my ass has been thrown into today.
yeah, and Lovekey has killed Monkey DeLuffy and Perona. But my mum walked into my house, saw them all set up, and went, "Is it normal?" And I was like, "Probably fucking not. I don't know."
Is this normal?
Is
Is
this-
this what normal
is
people
this-
do?
Normal?
Normal.
No.
No.
I asked my
Mum?
mum recently to name as many Mario characters as she could. She said,
Probably more than Chris Pratt could.
she said, Peach,
Peach?
Gorilla. That was all she could do.
What about Mario?
Peach. Gorilla.
Peach, Gorilla. I don't even know how she knows Gorilla. Like, where did she learn about Gorilla?
Gorilla.
Gorilla.
I love your mum. She's so sweet. She's so sweet and so
Not
funny.
gorilla.
I also just love that she knew Peach because of me making the costume. Like she has a vested interest. Peach,
She was
Gorilla,
smashing
Koopas. Yeah, my mum was always in the arcade. She spent hours of her life stomping Gorilla. I'm gonna go see the Crisp Rat Mario. I'm looking
too.
forward to it.
I'm not.
I know.
I don't think I can.
It's gonna be good.
I have so much hatred in my heart for Crisp Rat.
Crisp
You're
Rat.
so valid though.
But
I
like
don't
all the
watch
rest
movies.
of it looks good.
No, yes you
Didn't
do.
you like at the end of the trailer when he did a little skid on Rainbow Road and looked directly into the camera and went, woohoo?
No.
Lolly, you watched Schindler's List with me. You watch a movie.
I watch war movies.
Yeah.
You watch
And I'm
Lolly
in love with the
watches
church girl.
every year for Christmas we watch
Almost
I'm in
time.
Love with a Church Girl, which is a film
It is
That
a
we
film.
love.
written by Ja Rule, starring Ja Rule, produced by God.
God.
It's
our favourite
it's
movie.
a film about is it a Christmas movie?
It
No,
has a
it
Christmas
has
scene.
Christmas
It has Christmas undertones. But
It was in the Christmas film section on Netflix. That's how I found it.
yeah, because we do Secret Santa every year, and one year while we were waiting for everyone to arrive, pre-COVID, we used to do it with all of the alumni too. It was so much fun. We had like a bunch of A-MUSE alumni there, and we had we were waiting for everyone to rock up, and so we were just going through various holiday movies. I remember we did Rise of the Guardians. I made everyone watch the Charlie Brown Christmas movie, which is the best Christmas movie of all time. And then, yeah, we were scrolling through the Christmas movies on Netflix, and what should pop up but I'm in Love with a Church Girl by Ja Rule, starring Ja Rule, written by Ja Rule, produced by God.
And I was like, oh, I want to watch that one.
You can watch it for free on YouTube, and I would recommend that you do. There's
It's-
this like amazing scene. It's written by Ja Rule where he's getting all of the characters to compliment him. And
so
the
fun.
cops-
Every scene.
Yeah.
the cops are like talking about him in their cop room with all the other cops, and he's like, this very handsome, sexy man. He's not just handsome and sexy. He also is a genius.
And he's rich.
And he's rich.
And he's rich, and he's so hot, and he's so cool, and we have to arrest
And
him.
we have to arrest him.
Like,
So good.
oh, it's
It's actually a really big slog. I've actually tried to watch it with people who aren't in on it.
I
And
can't.
no one was laughing. I'm like, you don't get it.
Honestly, I am in on it and I can't watch it. I don't think I can do I'm in love with the church girl for a fourth year in a row.
Every time I tell people it's time to watch it again, people are like, no. But last year, Lovekey bought me a copy, like a physical copy.
A real for real life DVD copy of it.
Real A-MUSE fans will know because it was in the podcast.
I
was
preemptively asked Kate. I was like, I get to be. I planned this 6 months earlier. In June, I went to DVD King in the city, and they order in DVDs especially. And I went up to the man in the front counter, and I said, I want to order a movie. What is called I'm in Love with the Church Girl by Ja Rule. And he looked at me like I was crazy. And he went on his computer. He's like, there is like, what the fuck movie is this? There's like one copy of it all the way in the States. And he was like, we'll find it for you. And 3 months later, he sent me a text like, we got it. It's coming in. And then I had this was a 6-month DVD commitment. And I got it and I messaged Kate. I was like, I get to have Lolly because I have been planning her Christmas present.
I had to throw Secret Santa. Actually, the Secret Santa website that I always use does allow you to have exclusions. So you can say this person can't get this person. And so I just did exclusions where everyone, Lovekey was excluded from having everyone except Lolly. So
you rigged it.
Yeah, I rigged it.
Yeah.
I bloody rigged it.
And it's the real DVD with like the case and everything. And they call it like the story of a lifetime.
It's so funny.
Cover.
I do ask, I think, every year when you go, oh, it's time to watch I'm in Love with the Church Girl. I'm like, have we considered watching a movie that is actually good?
No.
At any point, the answer is no.
I don't like watching good films.
You know what is a good Christmas film?
Except war movies.
Yeah.
Lolly will watch war movies and shit.
We went to Lolly's house. Me, Alex, and Lolly because we went to watch Schindler's List, and me and Lolly were crying our eyes out at this beautiful film, and Alex was playing fucking Sudoku on her phone or whatever, or like Kim Kardashian dress up Barbie adventure or whatever she was doing. And at the end she goes, "It wasn't that sad." I'm like, "You were
It wasn't that sad.
Why are you guys crying? It wasn't even that sad." I'm like, "No, you didn't what?" Yeah, it's a good film.
It's a very good film.
We watched Life is Beautiful for Lolly's birthday this year, and that had us like. I went to bed depressed and I woke up the next morning depressed.
Yeah,
like,
it's one of my favorite films, so I
is,
told everyone we have to watch it. It's an Italian World War II film.
It's a fantastic movie. There's a really good clip. I think you put it in your TikTok vlog for that day, but you pan over and Lovekey's face is just... it's a really good clip.
Okay, I was absolutely exhausted.
You were out of
that
it
night.
yeah.
I was so out of it, and I think about 15 minutes into this movie, I fell asleep. Not because the movie was bad or boring or anything, I was just exhausted. So I fell asleep, and I woke up right at the end of the movie, just opened my eyes to the sound of sobbing and looked around and everybody was fucking crying and I was so like,
upset.
What has happened in
Although
this
I don't
film?
think Alex was crying.
She was probably on her phone playing Sudoku.
She probably was. I woke
Not
up
a
and
fan
I
of fine
was
cinema.
absolutely none the wiser when I woke up because I just missed the entire thing. I'd like to watch it properly because it seems like
it's
a
a
good
fantastic
movie, but I
movie.
was so tired I couldn't stay awake.
To be fair, it starts off really slow. It starts off in this like, I'm just a silly man in the 50s. It was like filmed
Like slapstick.
ages
Yeah.
ago.
I'm a silly little
Like
guy.
slapstick, my pants fall down, tiki, and then it just takes the biggest 180 into sad town, and you're like, far out, man.
It's kind of,
it's crazy.
I'm thinking about it and I'm getting depressed.
and it kind of just like happens.
Yeah. It just like 180 jazz music stops. Like,
Literally.
Yeah.
Kinda. I remember for my birthday, we watched Hadestown, except Rinya, bless her, had already seen Hadestown and is actually, like, really enjoys it, but was singing along and kept talking and wanting me to sing along, and I was like, no, the others have to watch it! But yeah, and that's the story of how no one experienced Hadestown properly because Rinya...
if Rinya hadn't seen it, she would have been there like, who's that? What's he
It's
doing?
true.
What
It's
scene is
true.
this?
It's true.
What's
Yeah.
he doing?
Because Renian watched Hamilton for the first time with me, and she's like, "Who's this?"
Who's that?
What's happening?
Who's
God
he?
bless her heart. I love her.
It's. I'm watching the same thing as you.
Even
love
a-
you, Miss Rinya.
even a movie like Everything Everywhere All at Once, there's like we love Rinya, but she doesn't know how to sit quietly through a movie.
She
Like-
reminds me of my mum. When I see a movie with my mum, she'll just, if something scary happens, she'll go, "Oh, that's so scary."
Even
sad.
like her favorite movie on the planet right now, she'll sit there and she'll be like, "Oh my god, I love this scene so much.
I love this.
I love this.
Yeah.
I love this.
You'll
part
like
so
this
much.
bit.
You'll like
this bit.
It's kind of wholesome.
It's actually
really-
incredibly
really-
wholesome.
yeah.
I would literally die for her. I love her so much.
Because she just loves her little
Yeah.
movie.
It actually made me really happy that she was singing along to Hadestown and getting into it. Because honestly, the alternative would have been everyone sitting in silence and listening and me being like,
Everyone
I'm
loves
kind of happy that someone else was getting into it. You know, Hadestown is very, very good, actually. We should watch it again for my birthday next year.
I'd like to watch a version of it that has like less like random heads and like
You can't.
and
There's
we found a better
I couldn't find. Yeah. I'll see.
But there's gonna be like one's gonna come out, right?
No.
No.
Why not?
Every musical on the planet has a pro shot. They just don't release them.
I want my Shumi Hadestown.
I also want your Shumi Hadestown.
I would.
So you can see
like
the
to watch
scene where
Hadestown.
he's like, where they're all doing it. And
Yeah,
stuff.
we're Orpheus.
Yes.
So this is okay. So at the start of this year, it was around the start of this year, right, when Shumi was in Hadestown.
He got casted halfway through last year
Halfway-
and then
yeah.
started around like August last year. And
Yeah.
he finished in February.
He did look very cute.
Yeah. So
My little friend.
my favorite musical of all time, Hadestown. I was obsessed with it. I was trying to get everyone into it for ages. Then Lolly's favorite K-pop man's cast as the lead guy in the Korean version of Hadestown. So all of a sudden, we're getting excited about vaguely the same thing but completely different.
I'd message Kate every few weeks, like, look!
And I was like, oh, so interesting how the production did that. Like,
Can I-
instead of, and Lolly would be like, oh, him. So Lolly kind of vaguely got into it also, but for very different reasons.
Yeah, I think Hadestown is good.
If Shimmy Bear was in Hamilton, who would he be?
Fucking no one.
No one? Not
Oh,
even
he'd be,
Hamilton?
He'd be Lawrence.
No, not Lawrence. He'd be the fucking... Why am I forgetting his name? What's the other character
son?
that the
My
Lawrence...
son.
Yeah. He'd
Philip.
be the son.
Philip.
Philip.
He would be
Lawrence
Philip.
is Philip.
Oh yeah, but if
Philip.
we're talking like if we're
I
cutting
think
it down
he would be.
specific
I think he
characters.
would be both Lawrence and Philip.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
I
he
was
would.
in Hamilton, I would want to be Eliza. Or
Oh, yeah.
Peggy Mariah. But I'm too tall to be Peggy. I could be Mariah, but they're the same bitch, so I can't do it.
I had a lot of fun being Angelica in the like
Yeah,
A-MUSE
that
production
was
of Hamilton.
fun.
Actually, I was. It's still Satisfied is still like very like go-to.
Yeah.
Pingus is running around the house singing random song. I still remember all of it. I still know all the rap. I actually, to be honest, most of the songs are like still burned into my brain.
Yeah.
So I can sing them on cue.
We should do... No. What we need to
Yeah.
do, right? This one would be a lot easier. So for anyone... I think that a few people weren't around when we did this, but in 2020, we did a bootleg production of Hamilton on Twitch. Like,
And it
the
was so
entire show from start to finish, complete with costume changes, in a set, more or less. Like, it was... More or less. It was...
Exactly
You know,
the same.
it mimicked the layout of the
It
original
did.
set.
The set
pretty
did
well.
mimic the layout of the original set.
Half the microphones weren't working.
Half the microphones weren't working.
That's
It
for
was
the
like,
ones that did work were not working
and
properly.
yeah, it was like deep
Cam was
fried vocals.
absent. for
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
He took it upon himself to pop into the chat and say, just so everyone knows, I am not running this audio because the audio was that shit. But hey, and I think we should do it again. And I think, and this is like, I don't know, we can pick a different musical if people don't want to. But you know what has 6 bitches? The musical was
Six?
actually called 6. We could do a bootleg production of 6.
Marissa says, was that really 2 years ago? Yes.
It was. In fact, it was nearly 3 years ago.
It was when I had my cool hair.
What do you mean your cool hair?
My green hair with my mullet.
You could do that again if you wanted to.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I can't shave any part of my head ever again. My hair looked fucked up all of last year. For real, though.
You guys didn't.
Yes, it did.
I thought you grew it out really gracefully.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, it looked really good. So you're saying that if you have a mullet, you just have to commit to having a mullet for the rest of your life?
Yeah. It's like a tattoo.
It's like a tattoo.
I don't think it is.
No. I actually think you look
growing
so
out
cool. I
process
mean,
was fucked up.
your blue hair and pronouns are very nice, but your mullet was also very nice.
It was so cool.
It
Should
was.
Get it back.
Do it. Get a mullet.
Maybe.
Get a mullet. I'd like to see
If you
it.
get a mullet.
I will never have a mullet in my life. I would look bad with a mullet.
I don't think so.
It doesn't suit my image.
Your image.
You ever seen a big sister type with a mullet?
Yeah.
You ever seen a princess with a mullet?
Yeah, the Tiger King.
The Tiger King. I'll be Joe Exotic. That's my new idol name.
All right.
You're funny.
All right,
Thanks,
kiddos.
Queen.
I am absolutely exhausted, and I think that we should let all of these lovely 9 people who are still watching this
Watching
some
us
jack
No
shit.
one's telling them to stay.
You should go to bed, and we should also go to bed.
But before
I
that,
don't want to.
let's pose for a photo if people want to screen. I don't know if you want to
sorry, I'll be
screenshot.
wrong.
If you want like a screenshot of
If
it.
you would,
And if you don't, that's fine anyway.
If
We'll
you
still pose
don't,
at the camera
fuck
for you. Alright, what kind of pose do we want to do today?
do you get it?
Alright.
What am I supposed to do with this one?
3, 2, 1. And 3, 2,
Whoa.
1.
Oh, you know what they say? Anyway, you show it to me. You'll always be understood. All of your love, it says more than you ever could. It does.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow.
Anyway, if you didn't get a screenshot by now, it's too fucking late.
Yeah.
It's too late.
And also, before we go, want to Lovekey and I were accidentally
Oh, you
extremely
have
on
matching
theme.
nails.
We have matching blue and pink nails. You guys won't be able to see from there. We'll have to go.
When did you decide to become a nails bitch?
It's just so fun. You
It
guys
is
are
so fun.
on
It is so
something.
fun, but like, when did you decide you were gonna join in?
Yeah, like a week ago on a week. They're so fun. I actually love it for real.
I recently went to a new nail lady, and so I've been getting A-MUSE onto it.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm going in to get mine refilled next week.
I need to get mine done again.
Nails. She's really nice.
She
It looks
is.
really slay.
Yeah, I like her a lot. I'm very glad that I found her.
When I showed my colleague my nails, he like grabbed my hand. He's like, "Are they really heavy on your fingers?
Yeah,
Is it hard to
yeah,
type?" I'm like,
yeah. It's
"What?"
so heavy. Dino
So
says,
heavy.
I think Kate would drink a liter of Pilk before getting a mullet, and Dino would be correct. I would drink a liter of Pilk before getting a mullet.
What's Pilk?
Pilk is a 1-to-1 ratio of Pepsi and milk.
Ew.
You mix it together.
Is it good?
I haven't tried it.
you did.
No. Every time I do a charity stream, one of the higher goals is
Kate will
drink
Pilk
Pilk, and
herself.
we've never gotten there. I did it for my subathon, and I did it for the 12 days of streaming thing that I did recently, and then I think I did it at another point. But yeah, we've never hit the Pilk zone. I had a bunch
So
of people.
you shouldn't say that.
Have you ever
You
had,
shouldn't say that.
Why?
Because it's gonna happen.
Well, I'm not.
Milk and tomato sauce is vomit inducing.
Yeah, I can imagine it would be.
Yeah.
I would rather have Pilk.
Because I guess it would taste like a spider, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You know, I actually had a bunch of people who were like, Kate, if we get to Pilk zone, I will also have Pilk with you in solidarity. And then I didn't get there, and Harmonix did it anyway.
Harmonix?
They went to McDonald's and they had Coke and ice cream and mix it together. And then
that's a spider.
but then for some reason put coffee in it also.
That sounds like
I
a
see the
rocket
vision.
fuel.
I see the
Yeah.
vision.
Oh, rocket fuel. We had that in Sydney.
Coffee and
But the
Coke.
rocket fuel had no milk in it, so that would
Yeah.
actually be
Just
better than the
coffee and
rocket
Coke.
fuel.
That was pretty good though.
That actually, it was
Not for
good.
me.
We went to a cafe in Sydney and it was literally just coffee and Coke. Anyway, we're going to stop
We could just
talking.
bang on
I was
forever.
about to say,
Yes.
like, ladies.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Bye,
Oh my God,
everybody.
everyone.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for everything. Have a nice
Love
night.
you. Thank you
Enjoy
so much.
the rest of the 12 days of Christmas. I think there's like 10 days
On
left.
the first day of Christmas,
A-MUSE gave to me.
Pilk.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.